Ladies and gentlemen, once again it's Friday. Voice on it for Late Uwaila Vera Omozuwa. The quiz had ended in chairs again, and she had gained another trophy again. See, the judges stood in utter amazement at her ease like fluid and her accurate accuracy. Please, were these questions set in abasement? They queried in utter amazement. Mama said, "You have made me proud again, my pride in pride," as she cried. And Papa said, "My dear, until you are tired of schooling, I will never be tired of funding." So, secondary school smoothly met its ending. But see, I wasn't the dot type, but getting admission was a strenuous deal. It was jammed this year and next pursuing E. I didn't know what was wrong with me, but I kept fighting and trying, putting my best in. But still, 5 years slipped away like a single page from the book of time, not admitted. See, I cried, but I will not lie. But still, I kept praying and hoping that one day giant Uniben will bend and drop admission in my hand, bringing my tears to an end, and making family and friends comprehend that God still for His children faint. So to stop this abdicate trend, many things I did suspend. The scripture says He will restore wasted years at the end. But if He's too busy to restore mine, let Him at least help me mend, or one of His angels send. I'm out of my mind, strength and resilience. I can't just pretend. Lord, I cried. Classmate Osato is now a copper. Oh Lord, is this proper? When will I too pack my bags and papers to Uniben quarters and speak of places like June 12 or 2, hot plates and Uniben porters? So in 2019, to stand tall, I stood short and gave my best shot. It was indeed, God bless God, a headshot for cover, screamed, admitted. Yes, it screamed, admitted. Because it was heated. Yes, I was admitted. For this, Daddy gave me some papers CBN admitted. With microbiology as the badge, my desire I asked like a net to catch a first class and be first in my class. So to repeat the verse, it came to pass. In the lockdown, I was never held down, for between church and home I was renowned. Every now and then on it up and down, and back to church I head down, little time at home down. With book in hand and dream in heart, I did this act, wearing hard work like a hat. Mom and Dad, see, had done their part, so to make them proud, consume my heart. And they knew that. To make them proud, consume my heart. And Mom and Dad knew that. Yes, they knew that. So these days, as usual, the church I'm at, to my dream at heart, trying to work things hard. But strangely, footsteps I heard. Who be that? Is there service? No, I doubt. But suddenly, hands like pestos eat me, my clothing's ripping, my lab's trying to find its way in with its urine passing thing. See, many times I tried to flee, but many times they caught me. I did scream me, but bumps and slaps shut it in. Of course, I prayed within that the security will just come in, at least this time, at a time earlier than it usually is. Maybe not him, maybe another person, Brother Peace or Louise or someone should just come in. And someone did come in, for it was the breeze that fanned him. So I tried to fight free, but the fire extinguisher that was supposed to extinguish the fire and save me was there to help him. So in my anguish, it did extinguish me. You didn't even let me review what God has put within me, the great transformation I intend to give, the pains I wanted to relieve, the bond I wanted to release, the lives I wanted to ease, and worse still, my parents I wanted to see grow old and feed. But no, you in the board lifts me. All thanks to you, for after 5 years of admission seeking, I deferred an admission on the platter of gold for an admission on a platter of stone. For to it I was sold like a transfer student, say from Uniben to UBTH. At a young age, death played me its zone, and to it I told. Now it's over for me. Hey, Mr. Rapist, hear the voice of voice and the voices of voices behind his voice. Hey, Mr. Rapist, sir, if she were your sister, what would you have done to the guy that did that? Or maybe she was your daughter, what would you have uttered? If she was your wife, you would fight for her, right? See, you and your kind should be from life put to flight, for if we were to mind our mind, surely we go light to like light. But with sections 357 and 358 of the Criminal Code and sections 33 and 34 sub 1 of the Constitution in sight, we stand to fight rape, defilement, and the likes, and for her right to life and dignity, for you digged it in, so justice must be plugged in. So, ladies and gentlemen, justice for Uwaila and other rape victims.